Neighbors blaming nearby yard waste business for sending smoke into the St. Johns County neighborhood. The residents of the Palencia community are alarmed by the frequent burning at Ancient City Wood Recycling Facility.
Ooh, these are your people.
Describing it as a constant source of smoke and concern. Hasn't this been here for a while? Or is this new?
I think it's been there and the people moved in.
Yeah, yeah, me too. I'm just thinking there's a lot of waste services right there.
Yeah. Ish.
If you take a left off US 1 instead of going right into Palencia, I mean, you got a couple dumps there. The St. Johns County Commissioners took swift action, this week in response to community complaints, initiating an emergency investigation into the facility's operations. An emergency investigation.
Yeah, what's that all about?
It's probably just there to make it sound like they're...
Halt! I'm the county commissioners! Stop!
Right. Stop your wood recycling.
Let's see what's going on here. Yeah.
According to resident Genevieve Mongon. Doesn't sound like a St. Augustinian to me.
Doesn't sound very Menorcan.
Nope. The smoke from the facility has severely impacted the health and quality of life of residents. Forcing them this is a dramatic story, forcing them indoors and disrupting outdoor activities. Mongon. I actually kind of like that name. It sounds like kind of a good rap name. Coming to the stage, Mongon. Make some noise for Mongon.
Sounds like a Mexican wrestler.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Mongon.
Yeah.
Romero Mongon.
Lucho Libre.
Luchitio Mongon.
We're sorry, Miss Mongon.
Sorry, yeah, my bad.
And other residents expressed frustration, stating they were unaware of the extent of the fires at the facility until recently.
The wind blew that way.
Yeah.
Kinda, right? I was thinking.
Right, yeah. Ancient City Wood Recycling Yard, located at St. Mark's Pond Boulevard, has been cited for multiple violations, they say. Okay. By the Florida Department of Environmental Protection, including unauthorized burning and objectionable odors.
So it's stinky, I guess.
Yeah.
I was not in that area.
I was going to say like the studio yesterday.
Oh, I was going to be, yeah. Good question.
Stop giving Clay a hard time. He's going to quit. We can't have Clay quit.
You started it.
Did I? I don't remember what we did
Absolutely,
yesterday.
Clay started it.
Yeah.
Actually,
He told
I did
us.
start it, I think, yeah. Despite the DEP investigations and directives to cease operations. Wow, they've actually told them to cease operations. Residents continue to report ongoing smoke and fire incidents. Concerns have also been raised about the impact of the smoke on nearby Palencia Elementary School. Okay, well, when it's starting to affect the
Now
kids,
we're getting there.
I can't get too mad at the kids.
Throw the kids at you.
Right.
Yeah,
It's all about the children.
Turn the box fans on, turn them the other way around so the smoke goes a different direction.
Yeah, St. Mark's is directly across you. It's on the west side of US 1 there. So.
What is St. Mark's?
It's the place where they're. That's the name of the location.
The principal now keeping kids indoors during heavy smoke periods.
That stinks.
I'm interested to know when they first popped up on the scene. Because, I mean, really, I know there is a dump out there. I don't know how much burning they've been doing over the years. But
But
I
they
don't know
done
if this
land
wood
clearing
recycling
and,
is newer.
and pit. And, I mean, where do they think the dirt from their neighborhood came from? It came from St. Mark's. So
Did it?
Well, when you knock trees down, that
is that one of
affects
those
wind
dirt areas?
mitigation.
yeah, a lot of it's kind of a borrow pit. So.
Okay. In response to community pressure and evidence presented by concerned residents, the St. Johns County Commissioners voted to investigate whether Ancient City Wood Recycling is violating its special use permit, which limits burning times once a week under specific conditions. Okay.
You got to stay under them.
Yeah. Gotta stay
Play by the rules.
within the boundaries. You definitely do. If we're burning during times we shouldn't be burning, let's stop that.
You got to play by the rules.
The facility allegedly continued burning materials in defiance of an agreement with the county, leading to further non-compliance. Well, this is sounding worse
That's
and worse.
why they got shut down.
Yeah. Well, try to get shut down, I guess.
Oh, I thought they said they had to shut it down immediately.
Yeah, I think they shut it down immediately, but it sounds like they just kept going. Following this development, the county has deployed fire rescue to the location to ensure the fire is exhausted. Maybe they did shut down for a little while. And will issue a cease and desist letter to the business. Oh, this is getting serious.
Play by the rules.
The situation remains tense as residents advocate for decisive action to address the ongoing environmental health hazards posed by the facility. Okay. So, yes, there are dumps over there, and there have been for a while. But, obviously, if you're only supposed to be burning during specific times, and you're burning at times that are putting people in the neighborhoods at risk, and especially the kids at risk, yeah, we need to do something about that. We need to get on that.
Play by the rules.
Yeah, play by the rules. Get them, commissioners.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of makes the commissioner sound tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was pretty tough when she came out. Yeah. They're tough. They can do it. No? Apparently not. Okay. Not winning.
Troy just looked at me like, what are you about to say?
Which commissioner came on?
No.
Yeah. No, we've only had Joy on recently.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good Christian, too. Right?
Oh, yeah, that was a while ago.
Good Christian?
Yeah.
Kristen Myers.
Definitely.
It's going to be a tough
guy.
election year.
I think we're going to be I think we are definitely going to see some changes in these county commission. I don't know if it's going to be a complete turnover. I know a lot of people out there are hoping for a complete turnover, but I don't know that it's going to be a complete turnover. But I think we'll see a couple of seats change hands. I really do.
The one race has 5 people in it.
Yeah.
Which one's that?
It's,
Seat 5?
It's the one like St. Augustine's out down where you live, where Roy Alamo is.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
It's
That's
like
big challenges
Clay,
there.
Robert, Mike, Harley. I mean, there's Roy. There's 5 of them in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it literally could come. You could be a county commissioner with only getting 25% of the voters.
Wow.
Jeez. Yeah.
Because the county doesn't. I mean, unless they've changed it, the county didn't used to have a rule that you had to have 50%. In the city, you have to have 50%. And then you have to do like a runoff or something like that. But I mean, the county, it's always, when I was there, it was always all you needed was whoever got the most votes.
Yeah.
And they didn't split it and go to the two-person runoff. So
I think we're going to see changes at the county level. I think we're going to see changes at the city level. I think there's a couple people that are going to be out at the city level. A lot of people calling for Troy to run for mayor.
I've heard rumblings.
Yeah, no,
there are rumblings out
definitely.
there.
Yeah. I've already put Mike Davis's name in.
He's ready for you tonight, by the way. You better be ready.
He's ready to make that step up from the PZB.
Yeah.
Yeah, to the next level.
Yeah.
To real government.
Tired of talking about the HGTV house.
Right.
I'm on to bigger things now.
Everybody must be
It's a
asking him
mess.
about that.
It's a mess.
Yeah.
Gosh, can't talk about it.
No. I mean, the mayor's seat's up in the city. The mayor's open. Commissioner Blonder's open, and Horvath is open.
Yeah.
I know Blonder and the mayor are running. I don't know if Roxanne's made up her mind yet.
I think the mayor will change over. I think the mayor, if they get a quality candidate out there, I think it's going to be easy for somebody to take that seat. Just after the nightlife stuff, very unpopular, very, very unpopular.
New noise
I think people
ordinance
are done
now.
with it. She's been in government for she's a career politician at this point, and people are just kind of over that.
Yeah, she had 3 terms as a commissioner, and so it's like I think this will be 14th year.
Yeah, that's a long time.
Yeah.
That's a long time. I mean, we need some fresh blood in there at that seat.
But I haven't heard any names running against her yet.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Me neither, which is interesting.
I haven't heard any names yet.
Which is interesting.
Except for me and Mike picking on each other, but we're really not running.
Come on,
Or
Troy.
are we?
Come on,
are
Troy.
you? Both of you could do it together.
We want Troy. We want Troy.
With the side of Mike
Can we make
Davis.
a petition to draft Troy, like against his will? Like, we want you to be mayor against your will,
right.
Troy.
Yeah, wouldn't that be
That's
funny?
right.
Yeah.
Everybody's just going to write in Troy Blevins. I think you'd get a lot of support. I honestly think you'd win.
Yeah,
I think you would
honestly
win
think
that
so.
seat easily. Easily.
With grit, grace, and determination.
No, I got a couple more big projects I need to do, and I can't do it as an elected official.
Come on, is this one day or day one?
Yeah,
You can change that when you're an elected
I gotta
official.
build this trail. No.
Troy Trail mix.
Oh.
All right. Well, we will see, man. I definitely anticipate some turnover for sure at the county and the city if people step up and run, which at the county they are.
Yeah, no, people are they're definitely. It's going to be a crowded race at the county.
Yeah, for sure.
I haven't heard a whole and notoriously like the people that are running in the city commit later, because in the county you have to run the entire county So it's a much more challenging. And in the city you can get elected, with like 3,500 votes.
Yeah.
When
is kind of the cutoff for the city? When's the last possible minute you can?
I'll have to ask Vicky, but I know it's like in May, June, that time frame.
Okay.
So it's later than you would anticipate. So.
You got a place I can rent in downtown St. Augustine?
Oh, wow. And
yeah.
You do, over by Lotus.
I do.
Do you?
I do.
That's tempting. That's tempting.
Tempted to touch.
Especially since there's an attempt to shut down the Florida Man games next year.
Oh, already?
Yeah.
Oh, that's absolute hot dog water. Not even worried about that.
Well, it would be discrimination, and I would sue the shit out of
Absolutely.
the city. I would
That's
sue the shit out of the
terrible.
city.
Gosh.
You had zero legal issues.
Zero legal issues.
Zero.
Zero arrests. Zero fire
Yeah.
issues. Traffic was because the bridge was backed up for 3 hours. The bridge was stuck up because that's the city's problem.
Yeah.
The city caused the traffic there. So,
Awesome people, everybody at that festival. No, please.
yeah.
And you made the city a ton of money by selling out the parking garage.
Yeah.
Selling out the parking garage. All the hotels were full. We brought in people from across the world to St. Augustine. And St. Augustine has never got the type of press that it got organically from the Florida Man games.
Or any event like it was bigger than Sing Out Loud. I'm going to say it because it was huge. You were everywhere.
I don't remember us being on the New York Times for something.
God, that's incredible. What an accomplishment.
Or ESPN or ABC or Fox or NBC or BBC or Australia News or Canada News.
We didn't make Southern Living, though.
What's that?
We didn't make Southern Living.
Well, we didn't pay to be in Southern Living.
Orlando Sentinel.
So I'll just say this right now. Bring it.
Seriously.
Old
Idle
Pete
threats.
just came back.
Oh, here he is.
You want to see old Pete come back?
No.
You want to see old Pete come back? Try to cancel the Florida Man games.
Oh,
Try.
I'll get my Peloton peeps.
All right.